We entered Muki Gate, the forest alive with anticipation. After quite a while, we spotted a gaur. He paid no attention to our vehicle, his gaze fixed in one direction, as if he knew something we did not. Soon the forest echoed with alarm calls, a chorus of warning that stirred our senses, and then, out of the bushes, she emerged. The tigress known as Sharmili, shy, elusive, and reluctant to be seen in the presence of safari vehicles. But Sharmili did not welcome our presence. Off she went hurriedly, slipping behind the silver feathery grass of the grassland. She was in no mood to be clicked and ran towards the dense canopy on the other side. And so did we, following her trail along with other safari vehicles, hoping for another glimpse of the shy tigress. But fate had its own twist. Our vehicle dashed onto something, and soon we realized something was not right. One of our tires was flat. The driver and guide hurried to replace it. Knowing Sharmili must have reached this side of the jungle, the air was thick with tension, and then silence. The jungle fell still. The alarm calls faded. We realized we had missed the chance to witness her again. Once our vehicle was ready, we headed to the breakfast point.
Breakfast point. क्या क्या है?
ब्रेड, आलू,
ओके,
डीम
और पूरी है शायद वो देखो,
কোথায়?
वो और एक पैकेट है, और चाय और पानी का बोतल। একটু পেছনে করে না পড়ে যাবে।
দিচ্ছি।
This is the breakfast point and washrooms भी है।
Later we continued exploring the jungle, each turn holding a new story.
Wild boar.
We stopped at a remarkable sight, the boma trap, a technique used to relocate wild animals without tranquilizing them. It's designed to minimize stress and injury by guiding animals into a funnel-shaped enclosure that narrows into a loading chute. The sides are covered with grass mats or nets so that the animal can't see outside, which keeps them calm. It's been widely used in Africa for elephants, rhinos, and deer, and more recently adopted in India. Madhya Pradesh Forest Department has even used it to relocate 500 cheetahs from Kanha National Park to Kuno National Park to strengthen the prey base for the reintroduced cheetah population. Kanha's forests are also home to vultures, nature's cleanup crew, vital for keeping the jungle healthy. It's a reminder that animals and trees together make the jungle thrive. The jungle has its own healing factors for both the wild and humans. To understand this harmony more deeply, please watch our previous video, Not a Safari, Walking Where the Tiger Roams. The link is in the description. As our safari time drew to a close, the forest gifted us with a serpent eagle and a hoopoe, a graceful farewell to our journey through Muki. The next morning, we explored the Kapa buffer zone, known for its dense and beautiful jungle. Big cat sightings here are fewer, but the experience is more intimate. With fewer crowds, you feel the jungle more closely. Our guide explained the richness of this forest, and together we kept exploring, soaking in its quiet beauty. We spotted a barking deer, a lone wanderer, often seen alone or in pairs. This one gave us the gift of being recorded, becoming part of our memories. It kept grazing, undisturbed by our presence. Sometimes it's these small moments that bring the deepest calm. Not chasing anything, just enjoying, what nature has stored for us. We kept exploring until we spotted a pair of greater racket-tailed drongos. Though it was just for a few seconds, they gave us a chance to record them, a fleeting moment yet precious. We continued our search and soon reached a beautiful water body covered in mist. In its shallow waters, an open-billed stork walked gracefully, searching for his meal. The jungle once again revealed its quiet wonders. On the muddy shores of the water body, we were greeted by more wonders. A common snipe probing the earth, swallows darting gracefully, a kingfisher flashing its colors, and a red-napped ibis walking with quiet elegance. Each bird, in its own rhythm, added to the symphony of the jungle. These moments remind us that the forest is not just about the big cats, but about every life form that makes it thrive. Later, we were taken for a breakfast and washroom break, a pause before the jungle unfolded more stories for us. The jungle here is breathtaking, with streams flowing all around. By one of them, we found a small temple, a quiet reminder of how deeply nature and culture are intertwined. Our guide shared that the forest department is doing its bit to keep Kanha plastic-free, while also educating villagers to maintain a healthy and balanced coexistence with the wild. It's a reminder that conservation is not just about protecting animals, but about nurturing harmony between people and nature. After a wonderful stay at Empty Safari Lodge, we planned to extend our time in Kanha by staying at Kanha Meadows Retreat, a little closer to the beautiful jungle for a couple of days more. The property sits just adjacent to the Safari Lodge. Kanha Meadows also had a Mongli adventure camp. Though it was under maintenance during our visit, still we thought of sharing a glimpse of the activities they usually host here. As we explored the campus, we found spacious rooms, a beautiful lawn, and even a swimming pool, which we will show later in the video. The staff here was friendly and welcoming. The lemon tea they served was refreshing, and they even helped us fix the TV when it wasn't working. Small gestures like these made our stay more comfortable. Here they also have provision for bonfires and gatherings. Here at Kanha Meadows, the cottages are named after the villages within Kanha National Park, a thoughtful way of keeping the spirit of the jungle alive in the stay itself. Walking through the campus, you feel that connection between the property and the forest. It's a huge room. We had ordered some lemon tea, so they have provided us this. The room heater.
nice big king size bed. We have electric kettle, cups and some tea bags, coffee sachet, and this is some sort of dressing room, changing room, and this is the bathroom. They have provided the slipper. Freezer.
The small balcony had its own charm. A beautiful bullock cart designed center table with 2 chairs and a swing chair. The rest was all nature, trees swaying, birds chirping, and the calm of the jungle wrapping us around. It was simple, yet so beautiful. The Kanha Meadows Retreat had this beautiful wooden wall art hanging featuring Save the Tiger, a reminder of the park's spirit. The dining area offered decent sitting space and the buffet served homely cooked food, simple yet comforting. They also had a small indoor games section. And right next to the reception, a massage chair was also installed, a thoughtful touch for guests to relax after a day in the jungle. The swimming pool here was big and well maintained, a refreshing spot within the retreat. Surrounded by greenery, it offered a quiet space to unwind and enjoy the calm of the jungle. During our stay at Kanha Meadows, we stepped out to explore beyond the retreat. We visited the nearby town to refuel and then made our way to a Ram Mandir on a hilltop. From there, the view was serene, a gentle blend of village life and the jungle's quiet presence. This short drive added yet another layer to our Kanha memories, reminding us that the journey is as much about the surroundings as it is about the forest itself. We left Kanha Meadows Retreat on the midnight of the 27th December so that we could reach our next destination on time.
State Highway 26 for 54 kilometers.
The roads along the way were a mix, smooth at some stretches, rough at the others, with many sections still under construction. We took a few tea breaks to refresh ourselves and around 6:30 in the morning we stopped at Haldirams. The location is pinned in the description. There we had tea, coffee and packed a few snacks for the journey ahead. At around 7:40, we halted at Kamat for a hearty breakfast before continuing towards Tipeshwar. The approach road is characterized by rough, rustic village roads, which can be dusty, bumpy, and unpaved. It requires slow, cautious driving. After a long drive of nearly 9 hours, we finally reached Avani Tiger Resort.
On the right.
The reception at Avani Tiger Resort was spacious, with ample sit-out sofas that immediately made us feel welcome. Right next to it, an aquarium added a touch of calm, while a beautiful antler chandelier hung overhead, catching the eye. A few photos of gods adorned the wall, lending a spiritual touch to the space. Well lit and inviting, the check-in formalities didn't take much time, and soon we were ready to settle into our stay.
बाथरूम खाली पे करो
Sure.
छोटी पीछे
We have electric kettle, cups, lamp, bottle of water, RO water, a stand fan, cupboard, one extra bed, and a full-size bed. They have also provided what is that? Bed heater. So this is the bed heater, and there are 3 modes. What are they? Ishan, can you please show me? Oh, okay. Okay. And to close, এরকম নিচে. Okay. So we have to try this. Side table with lamp. This is the bathroom. Geyser, wash basin, and this is the shower area. Nice, clean. Oh, nice. Wash it straight. A beautiful tent. It's a portable AC, na? They have also provided this torch. And some rules, house rules. So we are at Avani Resort.
We had our lunch and took a good rest. Waking up in the evening, we enjoyed some tea in the room before heading to the dining area, where a few indoor games awaited us. Taking turns at table tennis and dart games brought a light-hearted touch to the evening. The dining area at Avani Tiger Resort was large and spacious, with ample tables and chairs for guests. It was beautifully decorated with local and tribal art, along with photographs of the famous big cats of the jungle. Just beside it, there was also a lovely open dining space by a small water body, adding a serene touch to the experience. While waiting for the buffet to start, we had an uninvited guest, a pregnant cat who wandered around with such innocence and charm. She was truly adorable, and spending time with her brought a light-hearted, homely feel to the resort. Amidst the wilderness, this little companion made our moments even more memorable.
এর মধ্যে ওয়াইল্ড কাটের জিন্সটা আছে তাই না
Later, we had dinner and retired early, ready for the excitement of our morning safari and the journey ahead. The next day's safari turned out to be a dry one. We spotted just a few birds and handful of nilgai. With this, our safaris came to an end, and it was time to head back towards Bangalore via Hyderabad. This 10-day journey has been long and full of memories, and as it comes to a close, we hope you enjoyed the videos as much as we enjoyed creating them. Thank you for being with us throughout. Your support means the world to us. If you haven't already, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.